They did a fold. They did a fold within a fold. Stupid. Which isn't really stupid because it keeps all the sauce and everything in it. So it actually, but you can see they did the fold within the fold. They did the...
It's feeding time. Feeding time. Brought to you by Feed Me More Nutrition's Shell Shock Weight Management Formula. Our #1 bestseller, 5-star review. $140 worth of ingredients for $34.99. Get yours today on Amazon and feedmemore.com. Feed me more.
Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. The big guy Ryback coming back at you here from Casa de la Big Guy here in Sin City. And today, guys, we have the new, is my camera moving a little bit? Am I shaking? Son of a bitch. It's like slowly. You can see I'm kind of going out of frame here. Mother. Don't cuss, big guy. Easy. We're going to do a little. Easy. You stop moving. Sophie, little guy got it. It's under control. Little guy's coming to check. We got to make sure it's straight. That's what she said. Okay. Little guy, Sophie, easy. Nope. Okay, Sophie, making an appearance early. I love you guys. Little guy's out of frame a little bit over there. I love you. Okay, no fries today. Just a simple meal. Got new guys, sorry for Del Taco. Let me do the introduction. The new Epic Guacamole, Epic Beyond Meat Guacamole Burritos. I've not done these on the channel, on these ones. And then I've got 2 Guacamole Beyond Tacos as well. Here, got some Del Scorcho sauce, but I'll be doing a review on these Guacamole Beyond Burritos. Here, it's feeding time. The big guy's hungry. Let's get going. Been a busy day, doing a late video here, dropping Monday, and I almost was like gonna wait. Like, I gotta get the video every Monday. So it's feeding time. Take a look at it. It has the Beyond Meat, the tortilla, the flour tortilla. It has what was it? Fiesta lime rice, some sort of gimmicked rice, guacamole, and I believe a salsa, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's go. Oh, then give me napkins, bitch. Well, I've got paper towels. We'll try to keep it clean. It's not too much. Tomatoes. Bite marks. Oh, the Chiefs scored. I'm watching the Titans Chiefs. Buccaneers won today. My Bucks came back. Comeback Brady, all-time leader. That may be one of the most impressive comebacks, considering how poor that offense has been this year. And I don't think it's Tom. He's been playing exceptionally well. Not to say that he hasn't made mistakes. Obviously, all quarterbacks do. But man, drop passes, just things going on. No running game whatsoever. And I don't know if I'm a big fan of the Fournette. Not to say that the offensive line is great, but they got some injuries. But there's just times when I was a running back in high school, all right, and a fullback. So I know, the big guy knows his holes, okay? Granted, I didn't play collegiate or pro football. So this is the equivalent of maybe a guy that's been on the independents but never made it to the big time. But I don't like the way I just don't like the way that he reads plays. And I like the other guy they have, and he has a better yards per carry. But we'll see. Not having those napkins. Thanks, Del Taco. Whoever was working there. Maybe it was the driver. You know how hard is it throwing a few napkins for the big guy, huh? I don't ask for much, little guy. Do I ask for a lot? Yeah, you're a real bitch. Sophie, do you agree with the statement from little guy that I'm a bitch? Yeah, you are a real bitch. They're spoiled. What can I say? This is damn good. The rice is really good. That Fiesta lime rice. Oh, the big guy likes a good Fiesta. One down, doggies. We'll go with a taco for a break. Maybe 2 tacos and then wrap it up with go home with the other burrito. Here at Feeding Time, guys, we eat the whole meal. You know, if you watch other food reviewers and people, this is a little different. Yeah, I give you my take on the food. Maybe not as in depth as some other channels, sometimes more than others. But I'm not a little bitch channel. I don't like, and then set the taco down and talk for 10 minutes about the taco. I'm also overly positive because I tend to just like most things. I mean, it takes something really, really bad for me not to like it. Like that McRib McShit that I had, which that video is resurfacing because it's the farewell tour. Great marketing, by the way. I'll bet anything it's not the farewell tour of the McRib. And if it is, there's something which I think we might be seriously wrong with it, probably chemically, that they had to ban it. But my guess is it's either that and they're doing a farewell tour for 2 or 3 years, and then it'll be a big, huge marketing thing when it's back. That's my guess, knowing how those kinds of places operate. I'll be 50 years old, in 10 years they're going to bring back the McRib. The big McRib come back, and I'm going to be doing the McRib, and they're going to have an impossible McRib, and here I'll be on the channel doing that. I told you so. Hopefully it looks exactly the same. Maybe even more freaking jacked. Really could use some napkins. I'm a Neanderthal. I mean, I'm fine. I'm trying this for you. I know some people get really insulted. I don't think they understand how hard it is to do a food channel or do a food thing and talk, you know? Do another taco here before we go into that burrito. This shell is broken. Go my ex-girlfriend. Joking. She's a great gal. I broke up with her. Seriously. But we don't kiss and tell. She's a great gal. Little guy, go get me some paper towels or napkins. Fuck you. Come here. Come show your face. No, over here. Come here. No, oh, he's off the camera. Come here. Here's Sophie. No, it's Sophie. It's She has the cutest face to me. You've got the cutest little face. Her birthday's coming up, November 24th. I always celebrated it on Halloween. But it's November 24th. And I just go, I don't want her, she'll be 7. So I'd be like, no, I'm going to keep it November 24th. I don't want her feeling older, even like about a month sooner. Stretch it out to what it really is. I'm November 10th. She's November 24th. Little guy's May 15th. All right. Oh, the final burrito. Maybe a little Del Scorcho sauce on this one, huh? Let's see. Do we have? It's a risky game when you mess with the burrito from these places, but I'm gonna. They did a fold. They did a fold within a fold. Stupid. Which isn't really stupid because it keeps all the sauce and everything in it. So it actually, but you can see they did the fold within the fold. They did the. Man, I can't duplicate that. I don't have the burrito wrapping skills. Never went to school for that. These people are experts. Look at the beautiful, looks like a baby shitting it. Which, by the way, speaking of babies, Cobra Kai, the new season, it's out on Netflix. Highly recommend. Amazing. I went through it really quickly to get caught up on the season, 10 episodes. A matter of days. I just watched them all at night. Big chunk of them on my wine night the other night. But I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's good. So big guy's a big fan of the Cobra Kai. All the characters. I think it might be the greatest series in the sense of from the Karate Kid and using the original actors this many years later. It truly to me is I love when the same characters come back and play. It's not the same when somebody else comes. Can you imagine if somebody else came back to play Ryback? They do a big build-up for the return in 7 years and it's just like Lars Sullivan pretending to be me. Jesus, talk about a fart in church. Nothing against him. It could be plug any generic guy in to that bald guy with a beard. There's a billion of us out there. They're not the big guy though, trademarked. Del Scorcho sauce, good choice. Smart. I did a lot of cardio and conditioning today and a long walk with the dogs. This is my carb day. I get 2 carb days of the week, Friday and Sunday. But it's clean carbs for the meals and then the cheat meal for the video for the week. I do want to tell you guys before we finish this, I like to when I could have a lesson of the week. I clicked on a post on my Instagram the other day. It was Buff Bagwell. It showed up on my search thing. Oh, Buff. And clicked on it. It was just him in the tank top promoting and doing an appearance. I think the video was from August, so it was a few months old. But I saw it had quite a bit of comments on it, and I clicked, and I couldn't believe it. It's on his own page. All hateful, negative comments. Bad. And obviously he's been very open. He's worked with DDP, his drug, alcohol issues. And I just want to touch on this because I've met him. Extremely nice man. He actually filled in for me after he had, hear this, a shoulder replacement. And I started my stem cell procedures this was years ago in Ringgold, Georgia. He looked great still, but he couldn't do stuff with his shoulder, which was one of the things that really confirmed to me that at my age at the time, And being young still, I go, I made the right call not getting the replacement, because when you get it, they can't handle, you can't lift heavy weight. You're limited to like 25, 30 pounds. With the ball and socket on it is not what other replacements are, and it can get worn out, and you can't be physical. Like he said, he can't do clotheslines or anything with that arm, right? And he didn't wrestle really that much past it. But I understand this from everything I've been through and the pain that I've gone through, and I've learned from these people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, if I didn't have this, to see these examples, I would have went the same exact route of, I was in a ton of pain. Doctors wanted to prescribe me pain medication, surgery, or just pain medication. I would have become addicted to pain pills if I went that route. I know so because the pain was not going to solve my problem, right? And it was bad. So, but where I'm getting at in this is wrestlers put their lives, guys, and just their health on the line, doing what they love. Yeah, do it for the money. It could be many other reasons, but to feed your family, take care of you and your family. Ultimately, it's something that you enjoy doing, but it can destroy your body. So the guys that end up getting the pain pill addictions or with alcohol abuse, and I can tell you, it's a very lonely life at times in different scenarios, and it doesn't always have to be, but there's a lot that goes into it. But at the end of the day, though, wrestling fans, you would expect to like be wrestling fans and supportive, especially if you follow the guy. And it was the complete opposite. Like, don't do drugs. This guy's a mess. What a sad example of this and that of what he used to be. He's in his 50s, I believe, if not even older. And he's had a shoulder replacement, so he can't lift like he used to. So he's not going to be as jacked as he was when he was in his prime. And granted, and he's talked about it, and he openly used steroids and things. He's not going to look the same, but he looked great. Guaranteed looks better than 99.9% of people that have had a shoulder replacement to begin with, because he's still active, but he has you have limitations on this. And I know this, but these people, I'm like, but he looks better than all the people in the damn comments, for damn sure. But just hateful. I get mad. I get more mad when I see other people attack other people than me. Because I just block. I can handle this. I've heard everything. I don't care. The same people, though, that do this are the people, it's a mindset. And there's billions of people. So it's a negative, hateful mindset. And this is what I try to teach to you guys. If you learn anything, we're all going to see things we don't like. We're going to see things, we're human. But the key is when you have a positive mindset, more often than not, you catch yourself where if you see something you don't like, you simply don't, you move on, you find something you like because it does more for you. The more good you put out there, the more that will come back to you in time. And you will feel better rather than say, you do think he's sad for whatever reason. Whatever you think. So why though? Don't you? This guy, and he's gone through rehab. Do you stop and like think maybe for 1 second, like, man, I hope what if he reads that at a low point? You know, because you're so goddamn miserable, it's okay to go spread that, man. So that's why I don't deal with it. Block, move on. But it's these same people that do that to Buff are the ones that post that mindset to Zelina Vega that she's had skin lightening surgery or this. She's not proud of her heritage. They're the same people that tell Braun and Omos that they're big lunky and they suck ass. And they're the same ones that tell me botch back, cry back. They're the same ones that tell Kenny Omega that he's boring and bland and vanilla and he sucks. And Bryan Danielson that he's too small. And Chris Jericho that he was too fat at that one point in time. And this other guy that he's too big and jacked on steroids. It's the mindset is what I'm trying to, and they go from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. And that's why I go block and just stay away from them. But for those of you, we're all human. We're going to see this stuff. If you see something you don't like, practice, actively practice. Social media is the perfect place to do this. Even if you type it out, don't send it and just delete it and look for something that you like and leave a nice comment. I promise you that practice, you will get good at being more positive. And that's it. That's the message of the week. That's it. They really use a napkin. Done. Oh, I just got food everywhere. Oh, water tastes great in these. All right, guys. Done. The Del Taco Beyond Guacamole burritos. Absolutely delicious. I do wish they had a vegan cheese at Del Taco, and I wish they had a vegan sour cream. It would put these even close to damn near 10. 9.8, not 10. But I'm going to give it a rating of a strong 9.5. Good. I think they're $9 and change per burrito, but they're heavy. They're filling too. Like I'm good. I'm not I'm gonna do 1,000 jumping jacks before bed, like a psycho. I'm kidding that tonight. I've already showered for the night. We're taking it easy. More scar tissue work on the shoulder. But really good. I think the meat that they use, the Beyond Meat, they do a good job with all of that. So that's a full vegan meal. That's plant-based for a cheap meal. With that, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I thank you for all the love and support on the channel. Looking forward to YouTube. I had to delete all my shorts with the TikTok watermark. Because early next year, though, I'm going to be will be approved for the creator fund for the YouTube shorts. And as you've already seen, the channel's been on an uptick here, and it's because of implementing the YouTube shorts. But they don't want the watermarks. It's literally in their guidelines, and you can't have the watermarks. So I had to get a whole other app that removes the watermarks from my videos and then repost the ones here, so it stays my original content without the TikTok. And I'm doing that now. I'm just posting them without the watermark on Instagram. I wonder if all the companies are they don't want these watermarks from, it sucks. I wish they wouldn't put the watermarks on them. It just makes more work. I'm sure they're all tied into these other outside companies too. The watermark companies have to pay for the app every month on that. And I'm sure that YouTube, they're all tied into the video, the marketing people to promote your videos. I'm sure they just get kickbacks, and that's why they do some of this stuff, to just get more money, right? From a business, it would make sense. Not saying it's right, because it's not, but whatever. But so I thank you, because the channel's been improving here a bit. And that Burger King video, randomly, first time in years that a video's gone viral. So, which it didn't do anything different in the video with it. And I just oftentimes I'm like, I can't. It's been years before of a video not going, but literally years. So what do you do, right? Anyways, guys, thank you for the love and support. Please check out my Feed Me More Nutrition, my premium supplement line, sweetened with stevia and monk fruit, no harmful artificial sweeteners or colors, and vegan friendly. Feedmemore.com. We're still giving you a free bottle of my Brain Feed Memory and Focus Support. If you like Alpha Brain by On It, you're going to love my Brain Feed. Absolutely free. Just check it with free gift with your orders. And it's compliments of the big guy. We've got all the merch. I've got the stupid shirts. We've got all kinds of shirts. Freaking jacked. I don't think I've got the freaking jacked ones on the feedmemore.com site, but we've got everything. You can get anything: sweaters, long sleeve. We've got all the drinkware accessories, tank tops, all of this stuff, guys. Men's, women's, with it on top of the best supplements on the planet. Save 20% with discount code FeedingTime20. Discount code FeedingTime20. You get 20% off the free bottle of Brain Feed. And also all domestic orders, $125 and over, free shipping as well. So we are hooking you up, and especially with everything going on in the world, and just trying to find ways to keep people, like, because I know things are tight with a lot of people out there and whatnot, and I get it. So that's that, guys. And subscribe, turn on all notifications. And thank you once again. And yeah, that's it. Until we feed again, my friends, stay hungry. Feed me more.
Hey, Rybackers, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and shell shock those notifications. For the best supplements on the planet with Feed Me More Nutrition and all the latest cool new Ryback merch, visit feedmemore.com.